So, hi everybody. I went just a little bit early. I'm only going to stay on for I think about a half an hour or so. I don't have my teeth in. I'm sorry. I'm bushed. Update on my husband, and I should have put that on there as well. He's home. Um, they're giving him some kind of breathing machine. They're supposed to be sending it in tomorrow. Um, he's got, he has a pacemaker, and he's got like 15 to 16% breathing capacity in his lungs and things like that. So, and I'm not sure where to go with that one. But he doesn't want to stay in the hospital. So, and I don't blame him. I don't want him to stay in the hospital either. So, he's home. So, we're going to try to get him back to health again. But he's got to stop doing a couple of things. And one thing is he needs to stop smoking. Okay, because he's still smoking. I don't know whether he was smoking today or not, but just some things that I suggested that he would do. And men don't ever listen to you, so maybe he'll listen. But the nurse also backed me up because I talked to her, so she told him when he went in today that these are the things that he's got to stop smoking. Okay, even though he doesn't smoke much. Okay, if you're not breathing, you stop smoking. But some men don't hear that, so and being a therapist, when husband and wife would come in, there were things that they heard and there were things that they refused to hear. And if they're really macho, or they assume that they're macho, like my husband does, then you have that thing. But anyway, he's home, and he will be home. So whatever happens, it will happen at home. So, because I really don't see the point. If they can send the machine here and everything, then he could breathe. And if she wants to get back to health, if it's meant for him to get back to health, my my youngest daughter's a nurse. A couple of my friends are CNAs. I have nurses that come here, so and he can have nurses. He belongs to the VA, and he's a full-fledged. He gets all his veterans benefits. So there's a lot of things that he can get that other people can't get. So I'm just gonna pray for him and do what I have to do. I fixed his dinner and everything like that, and usual and stuff like that. He walked out and got some fresh air and came back in the house again, because that's another thing. He refuses to walk anywhere. He drives to the post office, which is right up the street. He needs to walk. He needs to get you know, his I don't want to know what to call it at this point because I'm half tired. But anyway, I got a couple of reviews for today. I might have to do some reviews tomorrow because everything didn't come today. So then I'm going to start cutting the coupons. And then, hello, Fly Bohemian. How are you? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. How you be, girl? And how are you, Wellness Program Mom? I'm sorry I was talking, so I didn't get a chance to say hi. But I'm exhausted. But I'm going to do the review and I'm going to cut some coupons. And then I'm going to finish my whole planning. I did all my planning on paper. Now I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing my planning of how I'm going to start next week, and I'll have my schedule. I'm not coming on Monday unless there's something big and beautiful happening. But I'm going to take Monday off, but I'm going to come on Sunday. This Sunday, I'm going to do coupons and knitting. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook my Sunday dinner on Saturday night. I think that's just much better, or early Saturday evening, and we can cook together and stuff like that. So I'm trying to tweak it. So just bear with me for a couple of days because it would have been done, but I've got other things that are kind of more important at this point, as you know. If you know, you well understand. So anyway, I got these metallic pigments. I can't wait to use them. They are so pretty. Let me give you a couple of colors. These are alcohol pearls, and this is copper right here. I gotta show you the rundown of the colors. This is silvery. I guess you can see it from the bottom. Now this is golden, and I mean they are really pretty. So they're gonna look good on some paintings and stuff. Not paintings. I don't do any more paintings. This is gunny color. So it's like a gray, but it's got like a silver tone to it, and it's got a pearl tone to it. Okay, this is rose gold, and this one is pearl. So that's what I got. I got one more thing that I think is really cute. These are in, some of the things are in my description box. So if you want to go in there, you can get some of the things. Now, the people that I have in there for reviews, some of them charge a little bit of money. Some of the things I just look at and laugh, but most of the things are pretty cheap. So you review it and stuff like that. But the thing is, once you start to review, other people see it and then they come in and they offer you money to do your reviews. The one that I have, two that I have are people that come to me. I don't go to them, but they just kind of come to me. So I can't give out their names or anything like that, but I can refer people to them. So when they ask. So this is the other thing that I got. Then I'm going to show you the coupons, and then I'm going to tell you. Really? Okay. These are the things that go in the back of your phone. Let me take one out. Let me take this rose gold one out. So this is the rose gold one, and this goes in the back of your phone. And then I've got rose gold, I've got black, I've got silver, and I've got gold. So I'm going to give these to my grandchildren, but I think I'm going to keep the rose gold one. I might. I gotta put it in the back of my phone. That ought to be interesting. Yeah, it is interesting if you want to do reviews. Like I said, it takes. There are a couple that I have, and I'll put them on my page. I got to put a couple of new ones up that you can actually go into, and they have a website, and you can go in and you can get in. Sometimes they pay you, sometimes they just give it to you for nothing, and they ask for the review, but I have gotten all kinds of things. I've gotten mini refrigerators. I've got 2 different refrigerators, and one I gave to my granddaughter, and the other one is at my husband's shop because we had 2 little mini refrigerators. But I think I'm going to ask for that one and let him take the other one back because that one's bigger. But things like that are. I got a water cooler that I gave my granddaughter because we already had one. I've got so many different things. Air fryer. I mean, just different things that I got. Some people paid me for it doing the review, and some people just sent me that. And I'm like, okay, look, I got 3 air fryers that I gave away. One I kept for my granddaughter because she has allergies. The other 2 I just gave away as Christmas presents, because, hey, I wasn't going to use them. So I gave them away as Christmas presents. I've gotten all kinds of food, all kinds of spices. That's where a lot of my spices came from. And also the fact that I buy them. And then I have friends like they go overseas that bring back spices for me. So anyway, moving right along, I'm going to start cutting coupons. And I'm going to tell you about coupons. If you don't coupon, or if you're just starting to coupon, and if you go on my page, and I think that Wellness has it too, you can go into Fetch, and Wellness has it too. Some of these coupons are kind of old too because I'm just getting around to doing this. So these are the coupons I get from the paper. Hey cousin, Happy New Year. I called you, Brian, and you went home. Good thing I didn't want to speak to you about something important. So you can go into if you get a newspaper, you should get. See, I'm not getting it. I'm only getting like 1 or 2. I'm not getting all 3 But tomorrow I will copy and paste and put on the ones that I get on the internet. Okay. And maybe what will happen is you might have something altogether different. So if we share them, then we're really getting, and then you just copy them off your computer, off your printer, then you've got your coupons. But also, a lot of people don't know this, and I was really surprised. You have a surprise for me? Oh, Fly Bohemian. I thought you said you had a surprise for me. Okay, I'm home tomorrow. I'm home tomorrow. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you get something, let's say for instance, you get Arizona iced tea, okay, and you get like a bunch of them, and one of them doesn't taste right, you can actually call the company or write the company, and they will send you free coupons. And then there's a lot of things, and I have to put this in my description box too, where you can actually get either free coupons or coupons from that you just write to the company. Because what happened was, how I found that out was years ago, you know, and but you can do it. I mean, and sometimes it does take some time. You can also just email them, and you know, and tell them that. And so you can get coupons. You know, I just got the newspaper because I wanted it, but they're getting so ridiculous, and I'm getting ready to do a whole dossier on them. I told them, I said, if you don't rectify what has to be rectified, okay, I'm gonna rectify it because I'm gonna shout you out on YouTube. You know, they didn't want to hear that one. So anyway, so I cut my coupons and everything like that, and I'm just behind because, like I said, I've been, not running after my husband because that doesn't happen, but making sure that he's taken care of, and it's been difficult for him because, like I said, he likes to be, the big one around town, and my son-in-law's been coming helping shovel because he shoveled the sidewalk, and when I told the nurse that, the nurse had a fit, but then my son-in-law came and finished it for him. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the thing is, I understand because I don't want to be told a lot of things either that I can't do or I shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? So it sits well with me too. I'm looking at these because some of these are old, but I had them for a minute, but I have more. So anyway, this is cute. And see, somebody they have animals. If somebody wants these coupons after, we'll have to decide what kind of coupons we want and what kind of coupons we need because then I can send them or you can send them or we can just, do whatever. And that would be good because, but then there are coupon sites on YouTube too that I watch. Like I still haven't gotten into glitches. I haven't gotten into glitches at all. I really haven't, and I guess I need to really just start to study that because glitches are like they get $1, or they get things for pennies in Dollar General and the other what's it, Family Dollar. So I'm going to get into that this year and really study that because that's just something that somebody emailed me and asked me to join their group. And it's on Facebook. And so I did. And I got a lot of good things. That's the one thing, Aaliyah's deals that I tell you about, that I get so many good deals. I get toilet paper deals and everything. And so with doing that, they had a couple of glitches, and they had one Christmas time. And I tried to get on it, and I got a couple of things, but I couldn't maneuver. So I had asked the woman to explain the glitches to me, because now this is P&G right here. Well, see, the thing is, okay, I might do that, but as long as it's not, yeah, see, I usually plan pretty much what I'm going to have, okay? And as long as it's not anything that's going to spoil, like if it's canned goods and frozen foods and different things like that, items that I know are staples that are going to stay in the freezer or in the shed on the shelf for a while, then I will get it. I don't, well, you don't find a lot of things with meat and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do, but I have a not a girlfriend, a friend on YouTube, I think it is. No, it's Facebook, and she finds meat. No, this came in the newspaper. I did not write P&G for them. These came in my newspaper, and these are things I don't even know. So, this is mostly cleaning stuff. Um, but I pretty much make my own cleaning stuff. So that what happens is when you buy canned goods and you buy things, like spaghetti and macaroni and all those kinds of things, dry goods that have a shelf life of maybe a year or more, okay, that's what I try to stock up on. Because right now, my caregiver was here today, and she was telling me some of the stores are out because they had that terrible accident in Virginia and that on 95, and that's the route that a lot of the trucks are taking. So the trucks are still backed up down there. So you know what I mean. But you have to, like I said, I don't buy things that perish. I really don't. So, well, this is an old one. Well, I've been just planning it out, and I would tell you something too. Well, things like toothpaste. Now I'm gonna do a DIY on toothpaste, but I actually buy toothpaste. So I make it and I buy it. Okay, I make soap powder, but then I buy it. If they have and I only use like Arm& and Hammer soap powder. So if they have a sale on Arm& and Hammer soap powder, I'll buy it. Because there's a place down here called, I don't even know what it's called, but my daughter goes to it, and they have like things that we would actually buy in a regular grocery store, that they have like a measurable amount of things that are very, very cheap. So like this, for instance, is Oscar Mayer right here down in the bottom, and that's 50% off of any Oscar Mayer product: hot dogs, lunch meat, bacon. But the thing is, how you do this, okay, is looking in your newspaper and actually shopping to find out when they're going to have a sale on it. Because if you get a sale on it, somewhere they have a sale, because this is in the book. But I will put the coupons that I get off the computer. I will put that all in the description box next time. I just didn't have time to do it today. I just did not have time to do it. But coupons are my go-to. But like I said, these particular ones, I waited a while because, like I said, things were crazy around here Christmas time, and then my husband was sick during the whole time, and it was just crazy. But it is what it is. Some of these things are really gone. I will never do that again. Oh. Well, and then a lot of them, too, I find have useless things in there, too. But like the Elias deals on, if you go to my page on YouTube and you go down in the description box and you'll see Elias deals and Joanne's, JoJo's freebies. Those are the two people that I subscribe to because Aaliyah has some really good deals. And she has things like toilet paper, by the case. So if you get toilet paper by the case and you pay like $20 for it and you get like 50 rolls, I added up and I get Scott tissue. So you add that up in the store, you'll find out that that's a great savings. So this is Celestial Seasonings, and there's 50 cents on one box of Celestial Seasonings and $2.50 on 2 boxes of Celestial Seasonings. And one of the things about Celestial Seasoning is my husband likes it, and my granddaughter likes it too. And I was going to tell you, when you call other companies, if you get like bad milk or something like that, okay, and it's like silk or something like that, you just write them. Yeah, you have to plan your couponing. You have to plan your couponing. I haven't even got it down to a science. Some of those girls, okay, that I watch on YouTube, okay, they have it down to a science. I'm getting there. But I'm not a like extreme couponer. And I think that those extreme couponers that come on television, they're okay, but I think a lot of it's staged because there's no way that I know of that you can actually go in a store like that. They probably must, but. And the other thing is, too, okay, the other thing is that where you going to put all that stuff, too? I understand about, saving and all that kind of stuff and whatever, but some of it's a little bit too much for me. I understand about prepping too and stuff like that, but you can't prep enough. I can't see the dates on this one. Yeah, I'm going to do it every Sunday. I'm just doing some of it now because I have a whole plethora over here. I'll try to pick up a few just to show you because my girlfriend, One of my friends bought a bunch of them over, but some of them are already outdated. But I have a lot, and then I have coupons that companies send me because I write to them and I say, look, like for instance, I've been using any kind of tea. Yes, I know. I should be ashamed of myself. Yeah, I know they do. I know I do. I Let me tell you, I used to go with coupons in my hand and then rebates in my hand and stuff like that, and come out with, like, say for instance, I spent $100. I came out with something like maybe $20 or something like that after all the rebates and stuff like that in my hand. Some of the rebates you had to send away for, but that's neither here nor there. But you know what I mean. I really did so good, but you can and you can't, okay, because there is a way, but you have to really be really savvy. You have to really pay attention to the papers when things go on sale. Like, I don't know where you live. I know Five Bohemian lives near me. She lives in Philadelphia somewhere, right? Five Bohemian. And you have Shop right there, I think, and they have the can sale, and I think either the end of January, the 1st of February, somewhere along that time. So all those cans that I buy, okay, yeah, I don't think that they're completely fake, but I mean, you just can't. There's no way that you can continue to with all those shopping carts and everything like that in a store that has a plethora of people in it. It's impossible. Okay, but that's why I do think it's kind of fake. See, this is late. But actually, no, Ray, I'm going to be able to do that Sunday. I'm going to come on Sunday. I think I'm going to cook Saturday night. I just think it's best. And then I'm going to knit because it's just best. It's just much easier. It's a relaxing day. We can chill. We can talk about different things on sale and what's on sale. We can read. Yeah, it's embellished. It is. It really is. And it tickles me, but hey. But you know what I mean? In some ways you can save money, but in some ways you can't. See, some of these have 21 on them. Excuse me, just 1 second. Hello? Hello? Yeah, yeah, they are. All right, bye bye. Okay, but you know what, too? And Wellness Frugal Mama, back me up on this one. You can either go to Wellness Frugal Mama's page or my page and put all those, you can scan all those receipts on your phone to, yeah, now I forgot it. Tell you in 1 minute. I know when I'm getting tired. Fetch. Hey, Brian, how are you? Happy New Year. You can go to Fetches. You can either go to Wellness Frugal Mama's page. Thank you. Thank you, Wellness. You can go to Wellness Frugal Mama's page or my page. I don't care, but you need to go on Fetch and you need to scan your receipts. Okay? Because, I, it was funny because I have been scanning since, I want to say about the beginning of the summer. Yeah, Receipt Pal is good too. I have that one too. I just started that. My granddaughter got me started on that one because I got her started on Fetch, and then she's a mini me. My granddaughter that's 18, she's a mini me. She is so funny. She's getting ready. She took a gap month, her first 6 months out of school when she graduated in June. So now she's going back to school and she's going back to work. And actually, the woman is opening up a daycare right almost indirectly across the street from me, next door to my doctor, actually. And she got a job over there. So she's going to go to work there and then go to school. So, she's a mini me. What's happening, Brian? Thank you for stopping by. So let me see what these are. Oh, these are Ultra. I don't wear makeup anymore, so I don't care. I really don't. I get a shower, I get dressed. That's the best I can do. And I'm scared I'm going to put my eye out. Okay. But I got I, I think I got a 4-pack from Aaliyah's Deals. I got a 4-pack of family size Kellogg's Frosted Flakes because that's one of the things that my granddaughter can eat that has the allergies. Well, they all eat it. They eat anything, but I worry about her the most. Yeah, I no, I don't know whether you know this or not, Wellness Program Mama, but I scan my dentist receipt. I scan my well, not my doctor's receipt, but my dentist receipt. I scanned my because I paid $35 for X-rays after all the insurances kicked in, and then I found out no, you didn't really have to, but they did. But anyway, so they're sending me the money back, but because it was a confusing thing, but that's okay. $35 is still better than nothing, and I scanned those. I scanned my T-Mobile stuff. I scanned everything. Couple of things were rejected, but most of the things, gas receipts, yep, yep. I mean everything. If you go to Lowe's, if you go to Home Depot, you can scan all those. So I started in like June, I think. One of my friends on here, the crafty guy, he said to do it. So I said, okay, fine. So I started scanning. By the time Christmas rolled around, I had a pretty good amount of money. You know what I mean? So I just rolled it over into my bank account. Yeah, this won't happen again because I did not. Yep, dentist receipts. I was really shocked, but I said, you know what, I'm just going to try. And my dentist receipt, I had, after the insurance paid everything, I had like about $200 left over and I scanned it. You should be able to get a hard receipt from Walmart. I'm not understanding that. See, I don't go to Walmart. And if I do buy something from Walmart, I have it sent, so I still have a receipt. But I don't know about the electronic receipts. Um, Wellness Frugal Mama might be able to tell you about that. I know that they have some kind of well, let me tell you. Let me just go in it. What did I just do with my phone? Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna Amazon. Yeah, I know. And if you now the thing about the other one that you were talking about, Frugal Mama, is I like that because it and Fetch too, because if you join and you put like your email and everything for Walmart and for just different stores and stuff like that, you get points for that too. Um, yeah, e-receipts. Can you see it down in the bottom? It says receipt, the hard receipt, and then the e-receipt. The e-receipt is the blue one over there. So yeah. So yeah. But I mean, and the other one, Ray, the other one that you were talking about, I just started that one because of my daughter. But Power Receipts or whatever, okay, they do all kinds of things. And then like they have, if you go on, well, I'll go on it and I'll show you, okay? Okay, so here's Receipt Pal right here. You got lots of extras. For instance, I just did it. See, if you can see that, there's my bonus right there for just going on. So I hit it. I got 3 sweets. Can you see that? Okay. So then it says earn up to 1,000 points instantly. Get a one-time 500 points bonus when you successfully connect with Kroger. Well, we don't have a Kroger's here that I know of. I haven't seen one. And then it says earn 50 points, scan Starbucks. Well, I haven't been to Starbucks, but I will. Okay. All right. So then I have 7 messages. So for the most part, I mean, you can get different points. Yeah. Receipt Pal does give surveys. I noticed that. I've only had one survey from them, but but I mean, when you get a little bit of extra money in your pocket and stuff like that, hey, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. And the thing is, okay, once you get the hang of it, it doesn't take you a long time. This is what I try to tell my daughter, but my daughter does not hear me. Now, her daughter, the one that just graduated from high school, she's 18. She follows anything that I follow and does it. She even does, and I don't really do it. She even does those little online surveys and things like that. But she does it. I have a couple of things I do for surveys, but I just don't have time. So yeah, see, some of these were just that's a waste. I won't do that again. I for some reason or other, and I don't know when she actually bought them either. Yeah, these were all like 10. So that was October. So it's now January. But I still get a good amount. So yeah, I like doing surveys. I just don't have time for them. So I do a couple every day, but that's about it. So Yeah, it does. But everybody, I don't know. I think my oldest daughter is just like me. Now, my oldest daughter is actually my girlfriend's daughter, and my girlfriend was a nurse, and she had an aneurysm, and she died. So I took her daughter at 15 and raised her. My oldest daughter is just like me. My youngest daughter is just like me, and both of them are not my natural children. They're both adopted. That was my husband's daughter, the youngest one, my present husband now. My first husband, my daughter and my son. My middle daughter and my son are by him. But my oldest daughter is just like me. With McDonald's, everything. Now, my oldest daughter does, my middle daughter, or the one that's next to the oldest one, because she's only a year older, she will, she does some reviews. She does do on social network. She does do reviews for them and uses their coupons, but I'm gonna write everything. I think I have social network in there. If I don't, I will put that in there because social network's another thing where you can get coupons and get free stuff. In fact, here's one right here. This is social network, and I have a free body wash. It's S&B soap box, and then along with the free one, I have $1 off any two. Okay, so and all you have to do is write a review. You don't even have to do like some of the stuff I do on YouTube. You don't even have to do anything on YouTube. They just send you when it's time for you to do the review, and you do the review. Now, Mom's Meat's another one. Okay, I just got my first. I think Vern did it. She was on there with my first review. So when they send me another one, I'll ask some of you to be on my panel because it took me a while, but then they sent me one. So but then they have all kinds of ways that you can go in there and win stuff too. So I will share that with you all as well. But like I said, I will actually put in like the ones on the web pages, and like I said, if you have things that don't match up with mine, then you can send them to me. Send me the website for it, and I would gladly appreciate it because we have to pool our resources. Okay, it's important that we do that. I was trying to show you something, but I'm not sure where it is right now. There it is. So this is from Tirani, and Tirani is the different. I'll show you this. Tirani is the different sauces. Not they're not sauces. They're not spices. They're these that you put in when you make like milkshakes and coffee and all that other kind of stuff. And although I do make some of the things, yeah, there's sauces or syrups. Okay, I have a free one for that one, and then I have four, maybe there's five. No, one, two, three, four, $5 off. So I will use those because even though I make my sauces and stuff like that, still sometimes, and then they sent me a card. And what it was one of the bottles didn't taste right. And so he said that thank you for choosing Tirani and for our customer loyalty. Please find the enclosed a coupon. And then he wrote this in his handwriting. Can you see that? Okay. He says, please find enclosed a coupon that is good for a free replacement bottle, as well as a few savings coupons and a recipe booklet. Hope you enjoy your flavor seasons. Okay. And then it says better in his name. So this is the recipe book. So I'm going to look through the recipe book and see what I can make. It has banana smoothies, all kinds of things. So, I'm good. Okay, I'm going to cut out one more. Then I'm getting ready to exit stage right. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Because I got to do the reviews, but all the stuff isn't here. Hey, honey, how are you? Carmen, what's up? Also, what's that? This one is Kikkoman, and it's any two Kikkoman noodle kits. It's $1.50 off. So it's got pad thai, spicy garlic, black pepper, and it's something teriyaki sesame. So that ought to be interesting. And it's a panko one. I gotta go to Family Dollar. I haven't been to Family Dollar for a minute, so I guess when I go, I think I'm almost finished actually. I guess when I go to get my shingle shot and my pneumonia shot, there's a Family Dollar right over near there. That's all. Sale. So this is Smart Source right here. So I think Sunday, about 2 o'clock. Well, I mean, I'll be on tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday, about 2 o'clock, I will actually come on. I will actually spend about an hour doing the coupons and everything and whatnot and showing you how, putting you all the sites that I have. Putting up all the sites that I have. And then anybody that wants to knit or crochet, and then we'll just talk about, because I'm gonna do my cooking on Saturday. I'm going back to my roots. My mom used to cook on Saturday, and that way, because she works so much too, that and I actually used to cook on Saturdays when I was working. I forgot about that. Actually, all I did is a couple more, so I might as well finish them all. And probably because there were so many that were not. Okay, so here's another Oscar Mayer one. Hey, Watson, how are you? That's my YT son. We're cutting coupons and talking. So this is this one's 131.22, and this is again, this is another Oscar Mayer one for bacon, lunch meat, and hot dogs. So the rest of the stuff has expired, but theirs didn't. So this is Hungry Jack, but it says you can get an extra $1 with the free checkout at 51 apps. So that's 51, and that's another app that I don't use, but that I know about, but I'm going to try to start using that one as well. So like I said, even though you might not get the paper, you can get a lot of these things, a lot of these coupons right in your email. And like I said again, Sunday I'll have everything up for you that I have. And as I learn more, I will have more for you. And then I'll give you a couple of sites too that you can go to. So this is for Kikkoman, and it's 2 pad thais, noodle kits again, and then $1 off any 2 Kikkomans. But see, I like Asian food, and I like making it because I'm not into really going out if I don't have to. But I never really did like restaurant food that much. I really didn't. I liked cooking. My mom liked cooking. She did take us all out to a restaurant about once every 2 months to someplace really nice. But it wasn't something that we did all the time. And I liked cooking with her. I really did. I like cooking. So these are all 12.21, so I think. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is. I'll wait and I'll look for this tomorrow because I think I can't always see. I'm trying to find out where it is, but I can't see it. Oh, I'll hold off on this one. Hmm. So this is the last one. Okay. And you got to look through them because some of them have like 31, and some of them have like 12, 21. So you don't really know until you look through all of them to make sure. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything. So methinks that's it. So this is what I keep my this is what I keep my well, I have a thing that I take to the store with me, but that's in my pocketbook. But this is what I keep all my coupons in. It's not that many because I think I cleaned it all out for the ones that I had to use. So I'm going to fill this back up again. Now, what's funny too is, I don't know whether Frugal Mom is still on or not, but they used to have some years ago, like in the family circle and stuff like that, that had no expiration date on them. And I actually had, I got a hold of my mother's book with all her coupons in it, and I actually had some of them. What is the expiration date on this? See, this is another one I got from social, from the social, and that has a free instant oatmeal. I don't see the date on it. That don't mean anything now. Oh, okay. March 31st, 2020. So there's a one free one and $1 one. So I might give those to my daughter because she's into a lot of that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to say good night to everybody. God bless. Stay safe. And I'll be back tomorrow, God willing, in the creek don't rise, as I usually say. And we will probably do some reviews, and I will talk about, I should have everything ready, if not by tomorrow, by Saturday. So I'll probably come on in the morning and do some DIY, but I'm actually going to do two kinds of segments of DIY. One where I'm going to do a DIY with you, all online watching, if you want to come in and you want to DIY with me. And Watson, by the way, we're supposed to be, if you want to come on, I'll tell you when, but I'm going to cook on Saturday, and I might do some cooking in between during the week, but for the most part, for my schedule, I'm going to do it online, a DIY in the open with everybody. So if you want to come on and, watch or just come on and talk while I'm doing it and ask what's this and what's that, then that's good. And then I'm going to do my cooking for Sunday on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to do coupons and knitting. So if you just want to come on and just watch and talk with us, that's fine. It's kind of like a Sunday afternoon. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to relax and knit and talk. Like we old friends, because we're friends. And then Monday, I'm not coming on at all. I'm going to rest. Okay. And then Tuesday, of course, is my reviews. But then again, I'll probably have a review and something else to do. And then Wednesday, I'm going to, like I said, do a DIY. But I'm going to do like not a short, but a segment where every week I'll have a quick DIY. You know what I mean? But I'm going to do that and just tape it and then just send it in. So I'm not sure whether that's going to be Thursday or Friday, but So continue to pray for my husband. He's home, and he's going to be home no matter what happens. I talked that out with the doctor and stuff like that because, like I said, his breathing is down to like 15% capacity, and he just doesn't want to go back in the hospital, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. If he wants to be here, hospice and everything doesn't have to be called right now. He's good for the most part. He's still walking. He's walking, he walks, gets his little fresh air and stuff like that. He has to stop smoking now. So just pray that he does. I mean, he's still eating and things like that. It's just the breathing. So they're sending him an apparatus so he can breathe better, and we hope that works. And we pray that it works. And we'll just see what's what. But no matter what, because I still have to go to the doctors. I still have to live, you know, in order to make him want to live. So we'll see what happens. It's all in God's hands. But I love you all. Take care. And God bless. See you tomorrow. God willing, the creek don't rise. Be safe, and may the Lord watch between me and thee while we are absent one from another. Amen. Anything you got to say, Watson, honey? Good night, everybody. I love you. Stay safe. God bless. Yeah. We have to pray for one another. We have to pray for one another. I mean, it's as simple as that. A lot of people have gotten away from prayer. A lot of people have gotten away from the one another thing. When you live individually and you don't think about other people and you don't like other people and you only think, I'm doing this and I don't need people, you're wrong. You're wrong. And I've known that all my life. My mother taught me two things. To thine own self be true, and to those people that are true to you, be true to them. To those people who are not true to you, the default is being your friend. Still pray for them and keep it moving. Good night, everybody. God bless.